8 ways to prosper yourself. 1. Don't worry about things that haven't happened yet. One of the most common sources of stress and anxiety in our lives is worrying about future events that may or may not occur. This preoccupation with potential problems can rob us of our present happiness and peace of mind. Remember, even if tomorrow brings challenges, it's only 24 hours long. Moreover, tomorrow is just the past of the day after tomorrow. This perspective helps us maintain a sense of transience about our troubles. Practical tips to implement this mindset. Practice mindfulness to stay grounded in the present moment. When worries arise, ask yourself if there's anything you can do about the situation, right? If there's nothing you can do, consciously choose to let the worry go. Focus on what you can control in the present, rather than speculating about the future. 2. Don't try to prove yourself to those who look down on you. When faced with people who underestimate or belittle us, it's natural to feel a desire to prove our worth. However, this approach often leads to frustration and wasted energy. Instead of seeking validation from those who don't appreciate you, it's more productive to direct black or cut ties without hesitation. This doesn't mean being rude or confrontational, but rather choosing not to engage with or seek approval from those who don't value you. To implement this principle, recognize your own worth independent of others' opinions. Surround yourself with supportive people who appreciate you. Set boundaries with individuals who consistently undermine you. Focus your energy on pursuits and relationships that are mutually beneficial. 3. Let go of what you can't control. Life is full of circumstances beyond our control. Trying to force outcomes in these situations often leads to frustration and disappointment. Instead, adopting an attitude of acceptance can lead to greater peace and resilience. The philosophy of letting nature take its course doesn't mean being passive in all situations. Rather, it involves discerning what is within your power to change and what isn't, then focusing your energy on the former while accepting the latter. Strategies for letting go. Accept what you cannot change, courage to change what you can, and wisdom to know the difference. Cultivate patience and trust in the natural unfolding of events. Focus on your response to situations, rather than trying to control external circumstances. Embrace uncertainty as a natural part of life. 4. Recognize that kindness has a price. While kindness and empathy are admirable qualities, it's important to recognize that they can come at a cost. When you deeply sympathize with someone, you may find yourself carrying their emotional burdens or getting entangled in their problems. This principle doesn't advocate for being unkind, but rather for maintaining healthy boundaries and practicing discernment in your compassion. It's about finding a balance between being supportive and preserving your own well-being. Tips for balancing kindness with self-care. Set clear boundaries in your relationships. Practice empathy without taking on others' problems as your own. Learn to say no when necessary. Prioritize self-care alongside caring for others. 5. Don't take others' evaluations too personally. How others perceive and evaluate us is often more a reflection of their own experiences, biases, and perspectives than an objective assessment of our worth. Recognizing this can help us maintain emotional stability in the face of criticism or praise. Treat others' opinions of you as their own stories. Interesting to consider, perhaps, but not definitive of your identity or worth. This mindset allows you to receive feedback without being overly swayed by it. Begins to implement this principle. Develop a strong sense of self-worth independent of external validation. Practice self-reflection to gain a clear understanding of your own values and goals. Consider others' opinions as data points rather than absolute truth. Focus on your own growth and improvement rather than others' judgments. 6. Cultivate emotional stability. Emotional stability is crucial for navigating life's ups and downs. When you have something in your heart, meaning when you're focused on meaningful goals or values, you're less likely to feel chaotic or overwhelmed. Conversely, When you have nothing in your heart or lack direction and purpose, you're more susceptible to feeling empty or lost. Developing emotional stability involves building resilience, maintaining perspective, and nurturing a sense of purpose. Strategies for cultivating emotional stability. Develop a clear sense of purpose and values. Practice mindfulness and meditation to increase self-awareness. Build a support network of trusted friends and family. Engage in regular self-care activities. Learn healthy coping mechanisms for stress and adversity. 7. Prioritize happiness. Happiness is not just a pleasant emotion. It can actually contribute to better luck and outcomes in life. When you're happy, you tend to be more open, creative, and resilient, which can lead to increased opportunities and success. Making a conscious effort to cultivate happiness in your life can have far-reaching positive effects. Is to prioritize happiness. Practice gratitude regularly. Engage in activities that bring you joy. Nurture positive relationships. And work towards meaningful goals. Take care of your physical health through exercise and proper nutrition. 8. Accept all experiences as part of your journey. Everything that happens in your life, whether perceived as good or bad, is part of your unique journey. Accepting this can help you find meaning and growth in even the most challenging situations. This mindset acknowledges that there's often a larger picture we can't see in the moment. What seems like a setback now may lead to unexpected opportunities or lessons in the future. And strategies for accepting all experiences. Practice reframing negative events to find potential benefits or cultivate curiosity about how current challenges might shape your future. Embrace the concept of this too shall pass for both positive and negative experiences. Keep a journal to reflect on your experiences and track your personal growth. Remember, these principles are not quick fixes, but rather ongoing practices. Be patient with yourself as you work to integrate them into your life. With time and consistency, you'll likely find yourself better equipped to handle life's challenges and more open to its opportunities. As you embark on this journey of self-improvement and prosperity, may you find increasing success, smoother paths, and a deeper sense of fulfillment. Your life is a unique and valuable story. Embrace it fully, with all its twists and turns, and watch as you prosper in ways you might never have imagined.